Hey guys, what is going on? We are back and we've got an absolute banger for you here. Today we are taking another look at the two-shot BAR class setup. This thing is an absolute monster. When you do get those two-shot kills with this thing in a relatively slow fire, you are getting 150 milliseconds and sometimes even less than that time to kill depending on how you do set this thing up. And again, this is just one of the absolute best assault rifles, if not one of the best guns in Vanguard Season 3 Reloaded. Just before we do get into it here though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it and it really does help me out. Of course, about 85% of you guys watching this right now are not subscribed, so if you could take the time to join our little community here, that would mean an awful lot to me and it would help cut through the YouTube algorithm and get these videos to as many people as possible. So let's talk about the two-shot BAR here. This thing is one of the best guns in Vanguard. Okay, so this thing is a little bit interesting and actually a little bit different to how we have presented this previously, but if you have seen any of the previous class setups, they are still going to be acceptable, but this is a little bit different here and I've actually got some interesting attachments to talk about. Now, starting us off, we do have the recoil booster, which again is a very interesting attachment for this. This does increase our fire rate by about 5%, giving us that little bit of a boost to our TTK. Moving on here to the barrel, we do have the Chariot 18-inch rapid barrel, which again does increase our fire rate by about 20%. This does make us absolutely deadly here. However, this does reduce our recoil control by apparently 568%, which is obviously not ideal. The difference here though is one of these things, it's actually a little strange with the recoil control. This thing actually fires that quickly and does so much damage per bullet that you don't really notice the increase to that recoil control. It's a little bit weird and I can probably explain it a little bit better in the gameplay once you actually see this thing in action. In the optic, we do have the slate reflector here for a very nice clear side picture. In the stock, you can either go with the remove stock for the aim walking movement speed boost, which is super important here. You typically want to walk around with this thing aimed down side up most of the time, or if you want to be more accurate here, the Chariot WR does give you more recoil control. In the underbarrel, we go with the M1941 hand stop here for recoil control and accuracy. Magazine, .50 BMG 30 round mag does increase our damage number to 68 damage per bullet at 458 RPM is a ridiculously fast time to kill here, boys. I can't even oh, it's quick. It's very fast here. In the ammo type, we do have lengthened here for the bullet velocity increase, taking this to almost 1400 meters per second, which is great for our hit detection. Rear grip, we do have the stipple grip here for initial accuracy and recoil. Proficiency, we do have hard scope here to increase that sustained ADS recoil control and accuracy. You get a little boost after a little while of aim down sight, and this is why we do want to walk around with this thing up most of the time and a relatively slow aim down sight speed. And then we do round this off with the kit, which is of course fully loaded here to give us the most amount of starting ammo with this. Alrighty, so we are on Sphere here, and we do have a very interesting class setup for you here, which is of course the one that we did mention with the BAR. Now, we tried out a number of different attachments with this thing, and it's actually really interesting here. Like, with the muzzle in particular, this is the kind of gun where I've tried the recoil control and sound suppression silencer, and it actually made the gun feel more difficult to control. I'm not really sure what happened. Like, I think it's got something to do with just how high the fire rate is, how much damage this thing actually does. That, I mean, like when you just have that little extra boost to your fire rate, the gun just feels better. I don't know what the go is with it. I mean, it's obviously going to be like realistically harder to hit shots, but just because you can hose bullets at people just a little bit faster, I mean, it just felt better. It was really weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but I don't know. I just felt more confident, more able to hit my shots than with a little bit of extra recoil control, which is really strange. Yeah, really a little bit bizarre there, but I mean, this thing is just a monster, bro. Like, you got the two-shot kill, like just being able to make people disappear. Obviously, we're sitting in a little bit of a bad spot there. Is there a guy? No, he's downstairs. I think there's a guy coming up the stairs now. No, we're okay. Just gonna lob the grenade in that hole there and just wait. Pretty confident there's a guy just chilling inside, so we can actually push up here. Ooh, look at this thing, dude. Like, when you are landing those bullets on people, you've got that aim down sight up, you are literally just deleting people from the game. It is very satisfying. Guy just below us. I mean, you kill people so quickly, it is absurd. Like, look at this thing, bro. Like, if you're hitting those shots, man, people just disappear. It's really good. Game is a little bit of the way through, which is unfortunate, but we can just jump into another game quickly, which is always good. But I mean, like I said, armor saved us there, which is helpful. Armor always a little bit of a boost. Sit in these barrels and wait for somebody to come to us, like that guy there. I'm just going to back off. But yeah, bro, this thing's really, really good. And it is definitely a little bit different to how we have presented this gun previously. Like, obviously, we've tried a thing with a different number of, like, recoil controlling attachments, like the different barrels and things. But, I mean, this thing's just perfect for up close, bro. Got the dogs, which is very helpful. These boys apparently have no spatial awareness at all. Oh, my God. Help me, dogs. We're a little bit of trouble there, but we're alright. We managed to work it out. Oh my god, he's coming up the stairs? Ugh. Okay, we got him. Whew. I don't really want to grab the tags because I want to keep getting frags. 19 kills. Can we get a quick little... Don't get the tags, boys. Don't get the tags. We got this. No! Oh, that was ridiculously close to a V2, dude. We actually probably would have got it had we not died there. But we couldn't manage to pull it off, which is unfortunate, but you know how it goes sometimes. Didn't even see that guy. I feel like we do need to jump into another game, though. That was a relatively quick little run around. Only went for about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. That's right, though. You can see the power of this thing. Obviously designed around a little... Okay, we'll get that tag and we'll win this. We'll just win. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're going to jump into another game here as well. Alrighty, a little TDM already in progress on Desert Siege with 14v14, which is always going to be a pretty decent spot for the most part. Little tricky to fight at those sort of medium to longer range engagements with this thing. This is realistically all about fighting at close range and getting as many 2-shot kills as possible. But we should still be able to make it work here. Just got to get... There's a guy just in this train. I was going to say, there's just a dude... There's just a dude real close. I think there's another guy coming up this way as well. No, I think we're okay. Oof, little rough. I don't really want to be here anymore. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go. Don't shoot me. Alright, we're good. This thing just absolutely shreds people. It's fantastic. Like, it's absolutely fantastic, dude. Just being able to get those 2-shot kills on people, that little extra boost to that fire rate from previous class setups that we've shown off with this thing. Just, oh, ooh! Oh, alright. Alright, I'll take it. Can I get a little... There we go. Can we get a little action? Like that? Getting kills like that with this weapon is very, very satisfying. Another kill on that guy there. This is mine. I want to use this. No, please don't. Why? It's big enough, dude. What are you doing? My man wants to be able to see more enemies, and I get that. Oof. I'm not expecting that guy to just appear like that. Oh, that was an enemy? Oh, that was an enemy, dude. That was very frustrating. We're going on a little streak there. We're going on a little nice streak from... Dog took a lot of shots there, which is not good, but, you know, we got the job done. 68 damage per bullet, 2 shots most enemies, but not the dogs, apparently. Dogs have more HP. Just let that guy go. Ooh, wait, where? Where from? Okay. Alright, the teammate support now. That helps a little bit. Why is there just why is there an enemy up there and why does he not appear on the minimap with the advanced UAV? I didn't think Ghost did that. Clearly it does, because, I mean, clearly Ghost does do that. Might not be Ghost, actually. It might just be different. Might be a different perk. Man, I swore that Ghost didn't do that. Alright, I'll take out both of those dudes. Gonna move up. Tough. I should have cleared the room first. This has not obviously been my best game, but we've still got a decent amount of kills here, man. 24 and 6? Not my worst game, but we're still a little way to go. Easier. There's another... Ooh, I thought there was another guy in here. No, we're alright. even with the increased recoil control that we have seen, or sorry, the recoil that we get from this particular build, like, just sending bullets down range, man. If you land them, it's just good. I was gonna say, that is an enemy dog, and then there was an enemy coming up the stairs. Just bad timing all around. Not good timing all around for the boys here. And because the bullets do so much damage here, you can just, like, pre-fire for the most part. Like, just on corners and on walls and stuff where you expect enemies to be. Like, just light them up. Like, just light them up. Slid a little bit too far there. Yeah, I'm not... See, like that. You just fire, you just light them up. You just light them up and you get some kills. It's satisfying. We're just going to duck in here very quickly. Take one there. Take one there. See if we can pick out the little... Come on. Same again. Same again. Just working it. We are just deleting guys right now. That was such a good little run. Should we be able to take out the guy over there? I'm sure he's going to come around this side. Alright, didn't turn up. Didn't turn up in the time we had left in that game. What we do, 38-7. Not my best game, but definitely a fantastic one with this particular class setup here. So as you saw there, guys, the two-shot BAR is an absolute monster in this game still. You can get this out a little bit differently, like change out some of the barrel or even the muzzle attachment to make this thing a little bit more accurate. You still get your two-shot kill, but again, this thing is just absolutely ridiculous here. You probably want to play with this on mostly close range, medium range maps for this style. If you do want to pick off people at long range, take a different barrel and just slow the TTK down a little bit, but you still get your two-shot, which is fantastic here. Just before we do go though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Of course, about 85% of you guys watching these right now are not subscribed, and if you could take the time to join our little community here, that would mean an awful lot to me, really help grow our little community, and again, help cut through the YouTube algorithm and get these videos to as many people as possible. So again, thanks for watching this one. Hopefully that means I will see you in the next one. Bye!